fridge light flickers like a dying star, illuminating how empty we are. There's a carton of milk 5 days past its date, and a piece of the cake that we never ate. I'm staring at the plastic wrap, fogged up and cold, like the promises made that already feel old. I'm hungry for the way you used to say my name, but the kitchen is quiet and nothing's the same. Now I'm just living on the leftovers, the scraps of the love that you threw away, cold coffee cups and the scent on your shoulders that I'm begging the wind not to carry away. I'm a ghost in the kitchen, a heart in the rain, tasting the salt of a familiar pain. Just a table for one and a plate full of blue. I'm still fed by the memory of you. Your favorite mug is still chipped on the rim. The light in the hallway is growing more dim. I found your receipt in the pocket of my coat, a mundane reminder, a lump in my throat. You're moving on while I'm standing still, trying to find a hunger that I'll never fill. Ooh, now I'm just living leftovers, scraps of the love that you threw away, cold coffee cups and the scent on your shoulders that I'm begging the wind not to carry away. I'm a ghost in the kitchen, a heart in the rain, tasting the salt of a familiar pain. Just a table for one and a plate full of blue, still fed by the memory of you. They say that it's better the second day round, but I'm just a house that's been burned to the ground. There's no heat in the kitchen, no fire in the stove, just a bittersweet taste of finished love. Leftovers, just things you didn't want to take. Leftovers, how much more of this can I break out into the spigot? Out to the spigot. The curtains close, but I'm still standing on the stage. I'm reading lines from a book where you ripped out every page. I put on the jewelry and I paint on the smile, tell everybody I haven't felt this good in a while. But the mirror knows the truth, it sees the cracks in the glass. I'm just a ghost watching all the happy people pass, and I'm wondering if you're doing the same thing too. Are you wearing a mask to hide the shade of your blue? Did you practice that I'm over it, look in the light? Or do you only fall apart in the middle of the night? 'Cause we're just acting like we never met, acting silence is the only one who hears me cry. I saw you at the corner of 5th and Main. You look so composed, like you never knew the rain. You had that R&B rhythm in the way that you walked, while I was losing my mind every time that you talked. I nodded and I left, I played my role so well, but inside this dress I was burning in a quiet hell. Can we stop the show? Can we turn off the lights? I'm tired of the costumes and these lonely nights. I don't want an Oscar for pretending I'm fine. I just want the version of you that was mine. Stop the music, let the ending be true. I'm tired of acting like I don't miss you, 'cause we're just acting like we never met, acting like our forever isn't a day we ever met. I'm playing the part of the girl who's moved on, but I'm still singing your name long after you're gone. It's a cinematic tragedy, a beautiful lie. I'm a master of the script, but I'm failing the goodbye. Yeah, I'm just acting, and the silence is the only one who hears me cry. Hears me are down now, seats are all empty. I'm dropping the act, but you're not here to see me break, just acting. I'm sitting in the kitchen where the light feels cold, looking at the promises that we let go. You had a way of looking me right in the eye, while you were building up a fortress made of every lie. I gave you the keys to every room in my soul, but you were just a shadow playing a leading role. And now the air is thin, I'm gasping for breath, watching the ghost of a stop to its death. How do you sleep with that weight on your chest, knowing you killed the version of me that was best? Was I just a chapter you were waiting to close, while I was the garden, you were the thorn in the rose? I felt the knife, but I didn't see the hand. I was building a castle, you were shifting the sand. It's the ultimate betrayal, the ultimate sting, to realize it always didn't mean a damn thing. Your sin is on the pillow, but your heart's out the door. I'm picking up the pieces off the hardwood floor. You look so familiar, but you're a stranger now, breaking every line of our forever vow. The R&B rhythm of my heart is out of time, searching for a reason, searching for a crime. Tell me, was she worth the bridge that you burned? Was it worth the lesson that I never wanna learn? I would've died for you, I would've lied for you, but you just stood there and watched me turn blue. Was I just a chapter you were waiting to close, while I was the garden, you were the thorn in the rose? I felt the castle, you were shifting the sand. It's the ultimate betrayal, the ultimate sting, to realize it always didn't mean anything. Oh, 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 oh. Betrayal, it has a specific sound. It's the quiet of a heart hid in the ground. I loved you, but you never even saw me. The city lights are blurring through the windshield of my car. I'm driving just to feel like I'm moving, but I won't get far. I'm checking my phone like a habit I can't seem to break, counting every second of this hollow, heavy ache. Hey, you walked away so easy, like you were just stepping out for air, while I'm standing in the wreckage, wondering if you ever cared. Is it cool where you are, in that empty space in your chest? Did you put our memories in a box and just let them rest? I'm screaming underwater, but the surface is so still. I thought I knew your heart, I guess I never will. How can you be so heartless? How can you breathe when you took all mine away? You left me in the dark, lost in the used to be's and gray. I'm bleeding out in lyrics, I'm crying out in blue, while you're just fine, being a version of you I never knew. God, it's so heartless to love me into pieces, then leave me here to glue. There's a ghost of your hand resting on the passenger seat. I'm humming that R&B song that we used to repeat, but the melody is twisted, the rhythm's out of place. I'm staring at the mirror trying to find my own face. Was I just a temporary fix for your lonely nights, a shadow you could dance with till you saw the morning lights? Oh, ooh, I gave you my always, you gave me goodbye. I gave you the truth, you gave me a lie. You didn't even flinch when you saw me break. How much can one human heart actually take? Are you even human, or are you just a hollow shell, leaving me in heaven then dragging me to hell? How can you be so heartless? How can you breathe when you took all mine away? You left me in the dark, lost in the used to be's and gray. I'm bleeding out in lyrics, I'm crying out in blue, while you're just fine, being a version of you I never knew. God, it's so heartless to love me into pieces, then leave me here to glue. Leave me here to glue. Heartless, I'm still searching for the be you stole. Heartless, there's a quiet winter inside my soul. You're so cold. You're so cold. doing fine. I told my friends I stopped drawing the line between the girl I was and the ghost I've become. But the truth is, I'm still feeling numb. I moved the furniture, I changed the sheets, but I still see a car on these 2 a.m. streets. The calendar turns, but I'm stuck on the day you packed up your heart and you walked away. And they say time is a healer, a holy medicine, but it's just a room that I'm drowning in. I'm checking the clock, but the hands don't move. I've got nothing left to lose and nothing to prove. I still hurt in the quiet of the kitchen. I still hurt from the things I shouldn't mention. It's a cinematic ache, deep-seated blue. The R&B rhythm of my soul is still missing you. I'm wearing a smile like a borrowed dress, but under the surface I'm a beautiful mess. Yeah, I still hurt worse than the day you left I saw a picture of you yesterday. You got a new light, a new game to play, while I'm over here just counting the scars, trying to find home in these cold, lonely stars. Is it easy for you to just breathe in the new while I'm still exhaling the ghost of us two? My piano is dusty, the songs are all sad. You're the only forever I wish I never had. I'm tired of being the strong one. I'm tired of pretending I'm done. I wanna scream till my throat goes dry. I wanna know the real reason why. Why am I still here? Why am I still waiting while the memory of us is slowly evaporating? I still hurt in the quiet of the kitchen. I still hurt from the things I shouldn't mention. It's a cinematic ache, a deep-seated blue. The R&B rhythm of my soul is still missing you. I'm wearing a smile like a borrowed dress, but under the surface I'm a beautiful mess. Yeah, I still hurt worse than the day you left. It doesn't get better, it just gets quiet. I'm still in the war, even after the riot. I still hurt. God, I still hurt. I still hurt. God, I still hurt. I still hurt. I'm looking at the photo on the bedside table. The us in the frame feels more like a fable. You're smiling so wide, leaning into my chest, like I was the anchor, like I was the best. But I saw the other you, the one in the hall, the one with the whispers, the one behind the wall. It's like you're a coin tossed high in the air. I never know which version of you will be there. The saint in the daylight, the ghost in the dark, the one who builds fires, the one who has a spark. I fell for the angel, I'm stuck with the twin, who's stripping the wallpaper under my skin. God, you're so two-faced. Which one is crying when you look at me? Which version of forever am I supposed to believe? You got one heart for loving and one made of stone, one hand to hold me, one to leave me alone. I'm losing my mind in the space between your masks, trying to find the person I'm too afraid to Saw your reflection in the window last night. You looked like a stranger in the pale moonlight. The words that you whispered sounded like a lie, but the tears on your cheeks were too heavy to dry. You're a beautiful tragedy, a double-edged blade, and I'm just a victim of the choices you made. 'Cause you're so two-faced. Which one is crying when you look at me? Which version of forever am I supposed to believe? You got one heart for loving and one made of stone, one hand to hold me, one to leave me alone. I'm losing my mind in the space between your masks, trying to find a person I'm too afraid to ask. Who are you today? Oh, who are you today? I'm nostalgic for a person who never existed. The one in my head is getting all twisted. I'm mourning the half of you I thought was the whole, while the other half is busy swallowing my soul. Pick a side or just let me go. The person I love is a ghost I don't know. Walking through the house in the dark of July, tracing the outlines of a long gone life. The smell of your leather, the way you'd hung low, it's etched in the floorboards wherever I go. I try to rewrite the end of the scene, but the colors are fading to a cold, dusty gray-green. I'm a stranger in a room we used to call home, just a heart in a hallway, forever alone. And the silence is heavy, it's pulling me down. I'm looking for you in this hollowed out town. I reach for your hand in the middle of sleep, but the promises we made were too heavy to keep. Now you're just a memory, a ghost in my bed, a cinematic loop playing inside of my head. You're the R&B song that I can't turn away, the shadow that follows the light of my day. I'm haunted by us and the way that it felt, watching the ice and my spirit just melt. Yeah, you're just a memory, and I'm the one left behind to remember. I saw your name on a window today, in the steam of the shower before it washed away. I'm checking my messages, scrolling back years to the I love you text that I read through my tears. Was it easy for you to just hit the delete, to walk out the door and surrender the street? The piano is playing a song out of tune, reflecting the light of a cold, lonely moon. Don't tell me to move on, don't tell me to breathe, when you took all the oxygen the moment you leaned to say it's over. And I need some space while you erased every line of my soul from your face. I'm a prisoner of time, I'm a slave to the past. Why was I always the one thing that didn't last? Now you're just a memory, a ghost in my bed, a cinematic loop playing inside of my head. You're the R&B song that I can't turn away, the shadow that follows the light of my day. I'm haunted by us and the way that it felt, watching the ice and my spirit just melt. Yeah, you're just a memory, and I'm the one left behind to should've known by the way your honey dripped, slow and sweet before the winter finally hit. You tasted like a dream I didn't want to wake from. Now I'm just the wreckage you decided to take from. I saw the warnings, I saw the neon red, but I chose the warmth of your touch instead. And it's a beautiful kind of hollow, a pill that's getting harder to swallow. I'm paralyzed, caught in the afterglow. Watching you leave is the only high I know. You're just pretty poison in a crystal glass of beautiful ghosts. Watching my future pass, you look like heaven, but you hurt like hell. A secret that my heart is too broken to tell. I'm dying for a drop, even though I know the truth. You're the sweetest way to lose my youth. Yeah, you're pretty poison, and I'm addicted to the way you ruin me. The R&B rhythm in my chest is fading out, replacing every heartbeat with a shadow of a doubt. I'm tracing the patterns of your name on the floor, wondering why I'm still begging for more. You were a cinematic masterpiece of a lie, the kind of forever that was born to die. Tell me, does it make you feel powerful to watch me turn pale while you stay wonderful? I drank it all down, every promise, every word. Now the silence is the loudest thing I've ever heard. You look so innocent standing there while I'm gasping for a breath of air. You're just pretty poison in a crystal glass of beautiful ghosts. Watching my future pass, you look like heaven, you hurt like hell. A secret that my heart is too broken to tell. I'm dying for a drop, even though I know the truth. You're the sweetest way to lose my youth. Yeah, you're pretty poison, and I'm addicted to the way you ruin me. Sweet on the lips, but bitter in the veins. I'm losing the battle, but I'm keeping the stains. Pretty poison, my favorite, no mistake. The candles burned out an hour ago. I'm watching the smoke rise, steady and slow, just like the way we're dissolving a grave. There's nothing left for a girl to say. I'm tracing your shadow on the bedroom wall, waiting for the silence to finally fall. It's the weight of the air, it's the pressure of us, turning our gold into salt and rust. I'm leaning my head back, closing my eyes, looking for truth in a million goodbyes. This is my breath, final, my last gasp for you. I'm letting go of the red and the blue, the cinematic end in the screen fading black. I'm walking away and I'm not looking back. It's a deep kind of lonely, a beautiful lake, the very last breath that I let your heart take. Yeah, it's over. This is my breath final. I'm humming that R&B song from the start. we knew. I'm done breathing for you. The TV's flickering, a room that's gone cold, looking at the stories that we never got it told. I'm sitting on the edge of a bed made for two, tracing the empty space that used to be you. I keep checking the hallway, waiting for your ghost, but the silence is the thing that hurts the most. And the R&B soul of us is out of key. I'm drowning in a version of who I used to be. I thought I was stronger, I thought I was tough, but I guess my forever wasn't enough. Now it's just endless tears falling in the dark, trying to find the light from a dead and buried spark. It's a cinematic tragedy, a slow motion fall. I gave you my everything, but you wanted it all. I'm crying rivers that won't ever reach the sea. Just endless tears between the ghost of you and me. I saw your name in a book I was reading today. I had to close my eyes and turn the page away. Every song on the radio sounds like a lie, since you looked at me and didn't even say goodbye. Was it easy to leap, to just vanish like smoke, leaving me here with a heart that you broke? And I'm tired of the time heals everything line, cause the more time passes, the less I feel fine. I'm screaming in the quiet, I'm breaking in the blue. What am I supposed to do with all this love for you? It's a flood, it's a storm, it's a hurricane, and there's no umbrella for this kind of rain. Now it's just endless tears falling in the dark, trying to find the light from a dead and buried spark. It's a cinematic tragedy, a slow motion fall. I gave you my everything, but you wanted it all. I'm crying rivers that won't ever reach the sea. Just endless tears between the ghost of you and me. Still falling, endless tears between the ghost of you and me. I'm sweeping up the echoes on the kitchen floor of the I love yous that don't live here anymore. The silence is a weight, a heavy, cold design. I'm looking for the hours in this life that's only mine. You took the blueprint and you tore it all apart. Now I'm just a witness to the failure of my heart. And the beyond beats. All of us has lost its beat. I'm just a lonely rhythm walking down a one-way street. I see you in the shadows, I see you in the gray, but you're 1,000 miles even when you're a breath away. And I'm left with a heart in pieces, scattered in the dark, trying to find a fire in a cold and dying spark. It's a cinematic tragedy, the way we fell through. Now I'm just the wreckage of the girl who worshipped you. One fragment is the laughter, one fragment is the pain, but none of them can hold me in the middle of the rain. Yeah, my heart's in pieces, and I don't think they fit together again. I found your old t-shirt at the bottom of the drawer. It smells like a forever that we don't have anymore. I put it on just to feel like I'm not so alone, but it's just a hollow fabric, a skin without a bone. Did you practice your exit? Did you map out the door? Well, I was busy building what you didn't want no more. And I'm not looking for a sorry, I'm just looking for the pieces. But I'm bleeding through the lyrics, I'm crying through the keys. I'm down here on the pavement, I'm begging on my knees. How could you leave me so broken, with so many always left unspoken? Yeah, I'm left with a heart in pieces, scattered in the dark, trying to find a fire in a cold and dying spark. It's a cinematic tragedy, the way we fell through. Now I'm just the wreckage of the girl who worshipped you. One fragment is the laughter, one fragment is the pain, but none of them can hold me in the middle of the rain. Yeah, my heart's in pieces, and I don't think they fit together sharp edges in my chest. I'm trying to breathe, but I'm failing the test. By piece, I'm letting you go, heart in pieces. You're still wearing that smile like a brand new coat, while I'm sinking in the words that you never wrote. On the surface we look like a picture in a frame, but I'm the only one who's actually feeling the flame. You look so polished, you look so damn bright, but I've seen what you do in the middle of the night. It's a slow motion car crash, a beautiful mess. I'm wearing my heart like a tattered old dress. I tried to heal you, I tried to be kind, but I left my own sanity somewhere behind. Because you're shiny on the outside, but you're rotting inside. A hollowed out canyon where you've got nowhere to hide. I bit the apple and I swallowed the core. Now I'm shivering, crying. floor. You're a cinematic masterpiece of a lie, the kind of fruit that was born to die. Yeah, you're rotting inside, and I'm the one who's decaying by your side. The R&B soul of us has turned to a ghost. I'm the one who loved you, but I'm losing the most. You're out at the bar, you're the life of the room, while I'm sitting here weaving my own little doom. Is it easy to pretend that your heart isn't black when you know every promise was a knife in my back? I wanted the roots, but the roots were all dead. I'm starving for love while I'm being overfed on your excuses, on your hollow I'm sorries. I'm tired of being a character in your stories. Look at yourself, do you even know who you are behind the expensive clothes and the fast-moving car? 'Cause you're shiny on the outside, but you're rotting inside, a hollowed out canyon where you've got nowhere to hide. I bit the apple and I swallowed the core. Now I'm shivering, crying on the bathroom floor. You're a cinematic masterpiece of a lie, the kind of fruit that was born to die. Yeah, you're rotting inside, and I'm the one who's decaying by your side. The sweetness is gone, the garden is gray. I'm finally walking away. You're empty, you're empty. You're riding, you're riding, oh riding, oh riding, oh riding. I kept your secrets like a prayer in my lungs, breathed for you when you ran out of air. I defended your name to the skeptics and friends. I swore that the goodness was there, but you weren't building a home with me, babe. You were just scouting the exits and halls, mapping the soft spots inside of my chest, just to see where the heavy blow falls. You held my hand while you sharpened the blade with that I'll never leave look in your eyes. It's the quietest kind of a violent act, to kill someone slowly with lies. I didn't hear the floorboards creak behind me, I was too busy looking at you. Now I'm staring at the blood on the kitchen floor, and it's the same shade as the love that we knew. How does it feel to be a backstabber, to kiss me while you're picking the spot, to watch me go down on my knees for you while you're untying the very last knot? You didn't just break my heart, you erased it. You played the hero while you planned the crime. I was your everything, I was your only, but I was just a victim of your wasted time. The worst part isn't the sting in my skin, or the way that I can't catch my breath. It's that I'd still turn around and forgive you, even while I am facing this death. You knew exactly where my armor was thin, because I'm the one who showed you the way. I gave you the map to my darkest of fears, and you used it to keep me at bay. God, it's so cold being a backstabber, to kiss me while you're picking the spot, to watch me go down on my knees for you while you're untying the very last knot. You didn't just break my heart, you erased it. You played the hero while you planned the crime. I was your everything, I was your only, but I was just a victim of your wasted time. just to give you a hush. You're a ghost in my sweater, a knife in my bed, 1,000 I love yous I wish weren't said. I would have died for you, but I guess you beat me to it. Yeah, you beat me to it, backstabber. You left your keys on the counter by the door, the same place you swore you loved me forevermore. I'm looking at the dust where our pictures used to stand, the ghost of a wedding ring missing from my hand. You told me we were different, told me we were gold. Now I'm just a story that you're glad you already told. And the I'll never leave is a ringing in my ears, a symphony of salt and 3 years of wasted tears. I'm drowning in the maybes and the should've known, building up a castle out of cold, hollow stones. And I'm surrounded by these broken promises, a million I love yous that didn't mean a thing. I'm dancing in the ruins of the songs we used to sing. You took the oxygen and left me with the smoke. Every vow you ever made was just a bitter joke. Now I'm just a heart with a hole where your name used to be. Stuck in a dream that you didn't want to see. The R&B rhythm in my chest, it skipping like a faucet in the night that's drip, drip, dripping. I see your face in every stranger on the street. I'm looking for the us that I'll never again meet. Was it easy to lie? Was it easy to play? To look me in the eyes while you were planning your getaway. You promised me the moon, but you left me in the dark. You promised me a flame, then you took away the spark. How do you sleep? How do you move on when I'm still awake at 4 a.m. wondering where it went wrong? You broke the only thing I had left to give. You made it so damn hard to just try and live. Surrounded by these broken promises, a million I love yous that didn't mean a thing. I'm dancing in the ruins of the songs we used to sing. You took the oxygen and left me with the smoke. Every vow you ever made was just a bitter joke. Now I'm just a heart with a hole where your name used to be. Stuck in a dream that you didn't want to see. Ooh, you said forever, you whispered. I should've known. Words are just ghosts, broken promises. I'm watching the steam rise off my teeth, staring at the space where you used to be. The apartment is quiet, the air is so thin. I don't know where us ends and I begin. You're erasing yourself from the frames on the wall. I'm reaching for you, but I'm reaching for a fall. It's a slow motion blur, a cinematic fade. Watching the light leave the home that we made. I'm checking the door, but the lock hasn't turned. Just another lesson that I never want to learn. Now it's a vanishing love, disappearing like smoke. The forever we promised was just a cruel joke. I'm tracing your ghost in the R&B blue, trying to remember the heartbeat of you. One minute you're here, the next you're erased, lost in the wreckage of our better days. Yeah, it's a vanishing love, and I'm the only one left to go blind in the dark. I saw your reflection in a shop window downtown, but when I turned around, there was no one around. Just the scent of your cologne on a stranger passing by, a sudden sharp sting in the corner of my eye. Are you happy now that you're invisible to me? Does it feel like a prison, or does it feel like you're free? You're becoming a myth, you're becoming a lie, a beautiful star falling out of my sky. I wanna scream stay, but my voice is too dry. I'm watching the halo turn into goodbye. Don't disappear, don't leave me this way, with nothing but shadows in the color of gray. It's a vanishing love, disappearing like smoke. The forever we promised was just a cruel joke. I'm tracing your ghost in the R&B blue, trying to remember the heartbeat of you. One minute you're here, the next you're erased, lost in the wreckage of our better days. Yeah, it's a vanishing love, and I'm the only one left to go blind in the dark. Go, 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 go. I can't see you anymore. Vanishing, vanishing.